Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Blackjack and Hookers in Europa Universalis IV. Alright, so it's been a couple days, one day actually only, since I played last, but yeah, I was looking over the patch notes for 1.14. It's been a long time since I played as a colonial nation, or anyone that would really, you know, have protectorates, and I've forgotten that protectorates can no longer westernize. And in my head, the last time I did this, I think it was with Shen, when we were playing as Tag Team Portugal. It used to be that you would protectorate someone, steal all their stuff, and then eventually they would westernize, and when they would westernize, they would break free, and then you could just attack them. Now they don't do that, so you can't actually ever break a protectorate for free, which certainly does reduce the value of having protectorates. However, it kind of makes me wonder if there's still maybe an argument to just attack people for the sake of making them into protectorates. Like, I can't offer protectoratization, or whatever the word would be, because this number of protectorates thing is going to keep increasing, making it impossible. But if I were to just declare overseas expansion and force them into becoming a protectorate, the advantage would be that we would get 50% of their trade power. We could revoke any good provinces that they have that have trade bonuses, or any coastal provinces that could be added to the trade company. Like, you know, take the coast, for example. Take all of this land in here as well. We could take, well, pretty much all of this we would want to take. Having a single little one province minor after having revoked most of his land? I don't know. Versus just outright conquest. I'm not sure. Not sure what I want to do. Congolese liberty desires at 50%. Aragon's at 37 right now. Naples is totally fine. Naples loves us like crazy. Maybe we should siphon some more income from them. 200 opinion is a bit much. Raising their liberty desire is not that big of a deal. I do think we want to improve relations with both of them, though, so we can continue to do that. Whenever possible, we want to be using the... oh, look at that. We've got 125 available improved relations here. But their liberty desire is already kind of high. Wasn't it? That's at 37. Alright, let's siphon some more income. Thank you. Why did that go... I thought it said it was going to go up by... Oh, it's because we lost opinion and we got the 10%. Okay, well, that's fine. As we improve relations, it should be fine. We'll continue to steal their money, because we can. Meanwhile, do we have any debt? We do not. Okay. We have negative income at the moment. We're trying to put down this rebellion that's at 80%. And we have a colony that's about to finish. We just started a new mission, if I remember correctly. Yep, we're going for whatever it's called. And now that we have colonial range, that's right. As soon as we are done with this rebellion, we are now going to be allowed to attack up here, because it is within colonial range. This land we can reach, this land we cannot. So, these are within range. Our colonial range, effective distance is considered 2,000 because it's inland. In range, in range, in range. I think we could easily attack like Washois. And we're going to have this colony in this place, which will always give us the ability to core and attack here. Let's check out these guys' alliances. This guy's actually independent. That could be good. Okay. Saxony, age 23. I think we ignore that. Alright, let's just start to play. Let's focus on getting this Castilian peasants issue resolved. Of course, you load up the game, everyone changes their rivals, and they feel like telling you about it. A little bit of a bug with the display there, since it's over 2 digits long. It's 3 digits, now it's moving down. Kind of looks silly. Should get patched by the guy that makes the mod, hopefully. Alright. Congo has entered into a military alliance with Aragon. Uh-oh. They're considered disloyal. Relative strength is, they have 28 troops, and I am kind of spread out. We should probably not allow Aragon Better diplomatic technology. Great. Yeah, I'm glad that colony's done. Next province. We've already done that one, and we were going to do this one. I'm going to do that simply because we're going to keep control of it. I would like to do... I want to get a colonial nation started right away. Get a free merchant as soon as we can. Really start to raise our trade income that way. Got a free diplomat. Papal section for increased taxes is now expired. So, do we want to start bumping up our mercantilism, or do we want to possibly get free stability to make this problem go away? Canarias is like the only place that actually has any revolt risk now. And one other province. Just saw the Dev Diary today. The rework of the espionage system. Looks pretty promising. Kind of reminds me a bit of Victoria 2, actually, with the way that you're going to build up, what do they call it, like your espionage. You're going to build up a value from 0 to 100. Kind of reminds me of Victoria 2 with the great powers and the influence system, where, you know, you would build up your influence with the country, and then another country could just send a diplomat to try to reduce your influence. It's kind of interesting. It's going to be similar to that in some ways. Nupe, El Jebu. We have no troops down here. So, like, I'm just thinking, like, if I attack Mali and make them a protectorate, it's certainly better than not having them as a protectorate, because we'll gain more trade power. Precludes me from attacking them in the future, but I can revoke land that I want. There's really not much of a drawback to it, aside from, I suppose, if you had too many protectorates. Hold on, let's check the thing again. Do protectorates care about all power of protectorates, or all power of the entire relative power to Castile? Okay, so Naples is considering it to be their own personal relative power. Aragon is also doing relative power. It's not showing like all vassals. Maybe because it's probably because they're personal unions and not vassals. Siphoned income comes back so quickly. We shouldn't really have a big issue with it. We should be able to do it every now and then. Gotta get some value from these guys, right? Let's see, what do we want to build? We're up to our land force limit. Our naval force limit needs some work. Let's grab, can I actually build 2 here, and will they rejoin up here too? I wonder if they actually made it work for pirates, as well as just trade protection. My guess is no. I mean, I hate to be such a cynic, but I just have a feeling that they didn't. Holland, 31 years. Let's see, so Scotland, you're still looking to become a, yeah, de Ornano. We could try doing some development to get bigger than France. Kind of ironic, though, if France were to die, a noble of House de Valois. So I guess we're just waiting like 4 months. I'm not going to take troops out to that island. Canarias and Cantabria. Wait, Cantabria was here. Yeah, we're just going to wait for this one to tick down a little bit longer. But up here, we have a negative 0.5, so we can pull a troop off of each one of these. Actually, 2 troops. And that'll make that one go away. Good deal. Crisis averted. We've gained the forced migration casus belli. Right. I've never used this CB before, so our colony just started. Let's just see what the CB does. 100% cost. War goal is to take the capital province. Why would you want to do that? Tamba, Iljebu. I really wish you could click on that to just go to the provinces. We need to get like, looks like about 5-6 troops down here. Can I train down here? Sure can. Hey, we're trading in slaves. That didn't take long. The slave trade has begun. Woo! Happy day. Sounds horrible. I know. So we'll top off relations with Scotland while we are considering what could happen here. It's 47 already. We're the first to explore the Western Indian Ocean. I don't think that anything's going to change, that we're going to be able to become the person with this thing. It's really unfortunate that... That's really unfortunate. Legitimacy is pretty valuable. The stability is monarch points, though. So, we're going to go that route. Let's see, Congo is a protectorate, even though they are, yeah, they're Catholic. They are not Western tech. Why did we make them into a protectorate? It's going to be another one of those situations where it's like, well, what benefit is there to me, really, for taking this province? Like, I'll have to core it, and I only get 25% of the benefit of it. It's probably not worth the core. Well, hold on. Because of the is colony benefit, if you compare it to, like, taking land, like, in the Iberian Peninsula, for example, you only get a maximum of 25% of the value of the province through the autonomy calculation. But because you're paying half cost to pay for it, it's like getting half of a province, which is still not great. But it's not as bad as, you know, only getting 25%. I'd say it's probably worth it on coastal provinces, just for the naval force limit, and adding them to trade companies. But everything else, if it can't be added to a trade company, I don't think I'm going to do it. This is part of the West African Charter, but we're already getting the trade power, 50% of the trade power from Congo. You can see that if we just click here, we go down to Congo, and transfers trade power to Castile, 7.4. So we're getting 7.4 from Congos directly. Having the land, we would get the exact same trade power. Well, we would get... I guess that's the difference. We would get more trade power. Instead of getting 50%, we would get the full amount. Is that worth paying the cost to core? Probably not. That's not my problem. Alright, Castilian peasants, let's get rid of this. Come on. Ah, shoot, my legitimacy. No! Well, we could always do stability now. Delhi exists yet again. Meanwhile, the Timurids are about to die. And Novgorod's definitely going to become Russia. They are eating, like, well into Scandinavia. An excellent minister. Wow. Ignacio de Loyola. He was born into a noble family. He served as a soldier. He's a skill 2 theologian that's half price. Pretty sweet. We gotta spend some of this papal influence. Do we want mercantilism? Or do we want stability? Also, we should probably top off relations with Pope Man. Never mind, I've already done that. Apparently we're maintaining with Pope Man. Good deal. I mean, buying one stability would guarantee that this problem would go away right away. We could start a new war. I guess it's time to do the New World. I don't know. The answer is yes, the piracy thing does work automatically. Apparently they are automatically getting the mission, and they should still combine whenever they end up in the same province and they're not movement locked. And by province, of course, I mean sea tile. Plausible deniability. Whatever. Let's just do a little bit of quick math here. We're making 14.10 ducats per month. So 14.1 divided by 1.22. The base income is 11.56. And the papal sanctioned increase is 15%, so that's 1.73 ducats times 20 years, which is going to be 240 months. So that's 416 ducats that this button should generate based on our current income. 400 ducats versus mercantilism, which is permanent. Yep, I think we're going to start doing the mercantilism focus. Just keep on bumping up provincial trade power. I've done it before, and I know that it works very, very well. Long term, you just end up making too much money from trade. And without having to worry about stability, we can actually integrate Aragon. Ooh, Regency. Damn it. Still kind of kicking myself for missing out on that opportunity. Tuscany has a 59-year-old with no heir. Something could happen there. The Nupe separatists are going to cause an issue. Portugal can't beat the rebels. That's kind of funny. I think we'll park some troops down in Africa for a moment. Now I've got to make the difficult decision here. Do we integrate Aragon? Well, we'll need to get 100 legitimacy to be able to make the decision. But I'm not sure. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to think about it for a bit. And then we'll come back and we'll make that decision. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon.